Hey, it's the Empire. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon for more videos. We taking over. Let's go, champ. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's go.
Hey, it's the Empire, Geoboxing Empire, Boxing for Boxing. Now, Keith One Time Thurman says, after two fights, I'm ready for Errol Spence Jr. Now, I'm pretty excited that Keith One Time Thurman actually put a date on when he'll fight Errol Spence. Every time he asks about Eric Spence, he gives like a big timeline, but he doesn't give like an exact how many fights until I fight Errol Spence. But now he's come out with a quote, man. Right? He says, "I can't come off with the injury and go to the top of the ladder. Luckily, I'm at the top. We can possibly have a big fight. Arguably a Sean Porter rematch. Arguably, there's enough drama to do another Danny Garcia fight. I don't know what's going to happen later this year. I know what I'm going to be fighting. I know I'm going to be fighting May 19th. I'm going to be getting back into action," Thurman said. "I want something big to happen later. But Errol Spence expanding outside of his unification with Danny Garcia into another unification is just not going to happen this year. I know what the fans might not understand it, but that's the way it is. I need to fight twice this year. After that, I'm ready." So there you guys have it, man. Keith One Time Thurman, direct quotes. I'll link the article in the description. But it's really wild that he called out Errol Spence after two fights. He'll call him out. And, Keith Thurman's story does have a point, man. Everyone wants Keith One Time Thurman to fight Danny Garcia, but it's only been, what? Well, it hasn't even been a fight since he's defended the title. He's never defended the title after he unified it. So, this is his first time defending his title as a unified champion. And people want him to fight Danny Garcia. They want him to fight Errol Spence right away, which is sort of shocking, I see more pressure on Keith Thurman than I see on any other champion in boxing to unify a division when he just unified the division against Danny Garcia. It's sort of shocking, right? Errol Spence just defended his title just once against Lamont Peterson, so that just happened. You want Keith Thurman to defend his title off a unified title off a champion who's barely even defended his title. Um, no one's calling out Jeff Horn. He's defending his title against some has-been, so nobody. No one's calling him to fight a top guy. The thing is, this sort of bias on everyone's part of who's gonna fight who. We all know Jeff Horn's going to fight Terrence Crawford, but still, before he was fighting Terrence Crawford, Jeff Horn called everyone out, and then he ended up not doing anything at all. The fact of the matter is, there's more pressure on Keith Thurman than any other champions, and most of the champions haven't even barely defended the belt. So what does it really mean if these champions have little to no experience in defending the title at all? How much does that unification really mean at all? Jeff Horn will be fighting Terrence Crawford, and they think he can't even defend that title. So these champions right now, getting wins under your belt solidifies you as champion in the first place. So I do think Keith Thurman has a little bit. He's right. He just got the title. These other champions have barely defended the title, and they need to show a little more before Keith Thurman fights him anyway. Keith Thurman did talk about his injury. He says he needs to get it ready. Make sure it's all good before he fights Errol Spence anyway. So there you guys have it from Keith Thurman, man. He says it's gonna happen, man. The fight's gonna happen in two fights from now. So look for this fight, probably early 2019. If Keith Thurman really wanted to, you could fight this fight December. If you actually watch Keith Thurman's career, early in his career, he's fought a lot. More than one or two times a year. So, if he's already gonna get the fight out the way soon, right? Why not fight two more times at the end of the year? It's totally possible. Keith Thurman is in his prime. He's not gonna be in his prime forever. You can't just waste years sitting idle, happy with taking one fight here, one fight there, because you can lose your O at any time. Danny Garcia lost his O, Sean Porter lost his O, all those people lost the O, and now they're sort of more active for the most part, right? Showtime showed a big lineup for the year, for all the big names, and it seems like everyone's fighting everyone. Seems like everyone's gonna be more active this year. Showtime's really getting high behind the whole PBC series, so it seems like these fighters are gonna get more active this year. They're sort of building like an empire over there in Showtime and PBC. It's looking really good, man. They're really promoting all the fighters evenly, I think, in my opinion. So we're gonna see how this whole Keith Thurman thing unfolds. 2 fights away, guys. 2 fights away from this unification fight, right? And we're gonna see who's the truth. Keith One Time Thurman, or Errol The Truth Spence. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. GeoBasic Empire. Peace.